Hi guys! In this video, I'm going to get you how to set up tools in Setting. Go to Extensions, one click, and Setting. Then select Tool Setup. First, to add a tool, select Add Tool. Change the tool name and other parameters. For example, T2, 8mm. Tool number. The tool number has to match with the number on the CNC router. Then the tool diameter. Select its type, spindle speed and feed rate, and for gCode before the tool is changed, and the spindle of code. I'm going to explain it later. If it's a drill unit in a drilling head, then tick the box. If it's a Vivid tool, select Vivid and type in the angle, for example, 120 degrees. To delete a tool, select the bin icon at the end. So this is a tool set. We can add another tool setting. Select Add Tool Setting. Name it, for example, CNC2. And then set it up. To rename it, for example, this default, select Rename and change the name. So we can create different tool sets. And to delete a tool set, select it and hit Delete Tool Setting. Confirm yes to delete it. So that is how we add tools or tool set. Next, let's move on to these parameters. For clearance Z1 and plunge Z2, you can refer to the picture on the right. Z0 position, it can be on machine bed or on the material surface. This setup defines the cut depth, so refer to the CNC router. For material load, refer to the code from your machine producer. In this case, I take G0502 for example. So for single-sided panels, the code material load is added to the gCode file of the top side. And for double-sided panels, it's added to the gCode file of the bottom side. For machine origin, select one that matches your machine. In this case, number 1 for example. And one notice that when we generate gCode, in machine origin, we also choose the corresponding number 1 that I have set up. So in Tool Setup, we select the machine origin, and in nesting, we also select the corresponding number for machine origin. Now let's set up codes. We're going to mention two cases. The first one is a CNC router without a drilling head. And the second one is a CNC router with a drilling head. Now let's dive in the first case. A CNC router without a drilling head. If the machine hasn't got a drilling head, then in drill unit, don't take any tool. It's gonna use a tool to drill the holes. The code material load is added to the header of the bottom side because the bottom side is always cut first. So in this case, we have the code G0502 for material load, And then G54 is the header for both top and bottom side. G54 is the code to coordinate system. After that, it's the code to activate the tool. And G43 H1, it's tool length offset positive. And then MO3 adds 18,000, start spindle. So this is a block of code to get the T1 to work. So in this box, we have the gCode before the tool is changed. We have T and then the number of the tool. For example, T2 and then a line break. Then G43H, then the tool number, a line break, MO3 S and the spindle speed, then a line break. So this is a block of code before the tool is changed. And in case it uses another tool, for example T2, so we also have this block after T1. So T2 and then G43H2. MO3 adds 18,000. And then a block of code for this T2. So after a tool is finished, we had a code for the spindle to be turned off. It's MO5. So this one will be added after the tool finished. So it's gonna be MO5 here for spindle off. And then it starts another tool. And then it goes on and on and on with these kind of blocks. At the end, we have footer for also both top or bottom side. It's M30. M30, the program stops. We can add a code for the tool to go back to the origin and at a height of 25 millimeters. For specific codes, please refer to your CNC routers. This is an example. Now let's talk about a CNC router with a drilling head. For example, we have T2 8 millimeters and T22 10 millimeters as drilling bits. So in drill unit, tick the box. And then we have two cases. The first case is to add a code for spindle off after drilling codes of every tool. And the second case is to add a code for spindle off after the whole process of drilling. So first, for example, M07 to start this bit, and also M07, and in drill on, add M33, for example, to start drilling bit. Tick turn off spindle when changing tool in drilling head. Then in gCode, for example, M33 is to start drilling head. Then it activates the tool T22. After that, it's G43H22, tool length offset positive. Then start spindle. And after T22 finished, the code M07 for spindle off is added at the end. And next, T2 drills, and then also M07 at the end. And the second case, untick the checkbox so that it just adds the drill of code at the end of the drilling process. M07. We can delete this. So it means that M07 is just added to the end of the drilling process. So T22 is not going to be turned off after it's finished. So this is how we set up tools in setting and get to know gCode setup. For more tool instructions, see you in the next videos. The information for purchasing products, upgrading software packages, community support links for users, and consultation are provided below the description.